All right, state your name.
Rondell Cobbs.
What do you do for a living?
I used to work for the United States Navy at NAS Oceana in Virginia Beach, Virginia.
So you're saying that you were retired?
Not then.
Okay, how long have you been doing? Well, how long have you been in the military, or used to be?
22 plus years.
What were you doing before the military?
I worked for the State Time and Morning Advocate as a 16-year-old, which was a newspaper. I worked in the advertising department.
Okay, why or how did you get into that business or industry?
My father was a truck driver for the State Time and Morning Advocate newspaper, and I got a summer job there.
And what about the military? How did you get into that?
I got into the military because of my grandfather. He was a Navy Master Chief.
Was he somebody that you looked up to or
Yes,
inspired you?
yes.
Have you ever considered something else?
No.
No? What was your dream job? And
My dream job was to be a demolitionist in the Navy, like my other grandfather, my mother's father.
did you ever exceed that expectation?
Yes, I did. I worked as a Navy aviation ordnanceman for 6 years until I hurt my back. And then I changed to explosive ordnance, disarming bombs and weapons and repairing weapons and machinery for deployment of bombs and rockets and things like that.
Okay, what type of education is required to get in that field?
Well, when you join the military, unless you're going into the officers program, pretty much you can be a high school graduate, and then all of the schools you go to in the military are college level schools.
Was the job ever stressful or?
Oh, it's a very stressful job because you're working with something that could kill you.
But you liked it. But you
I enjoyed it.
Job. Okay. What was the best part about it then?
Well, the best part about it was that you had to know a lot of electronics and electrical. You had to have a lot of electronic and electrical abilities. You had to be good at math, and you had to be able to arm and disarm the weapon and learn how that was done.
Was there anything you would want to change or improve about the way you did your job in the past in the military?
No,
So you think that you've done the best you could?
I fulfilled my dream that I had when I was in high school.
All right. What sort of commitment is required in that job?
Well, it takes a lot of zeal to be able to do that job because it's a job that you have to want to do. It's not a job that you can be assigned to because of your scores on the ASVAB test or ACT or SAT test. You have to want to do a job like this. You pretty much have to want to be a killer to do a job like this.
And they train you in boot camp, right, to do the job?
No, boot camp is just to transition you from civilian world to the military world.
What advice might you give somebody that wants to be in that field or a demolitionist?
The best thing I would say to them, and the first thing I would say to them is that they should be well educated in math and science and chemistry.
Who is somebody that you looked up to while in the military?
That's Chief Donnelly.
Donnelly? He was very important to you, or?
Yes.
All right. When do you think you do you think you will get into any other jobs in the future?
Well, the jobs I did in the future after I retired from the Navy were mostly logistic jobs, working in accounting like my wife, and doing those things. And those were skills that I learned while I was in high school because I never graduated from college.
All right. Thank you for the interview.
You're welcome.